And today, I'm going to walk you through 10 daily habits of positive and happy people. And more importantly, how you can start bringing those into your life in a way that actually sticks. Do you ever look at certain people and think, why do they seem happier? Not that their life is perfect, not that they don't have problems, but there's something different about them. They handle things differently, they respond differently, and they carry themselves differently. And here's the truth, it's not because they got lucky in life, it's because of how they live their life daily. Because happiness isn't something you find one day, it's something you build through habits. And today, I'm going to walk you through 10 daily habits of positive and happy people. And more importantly, how you can start bringing those into your life in a way that actually sticks. Now, before we jump in, let me say this. This is not about pretending everything is perfect. This is about becoming the kind of woman who knows how to come back to herself no matter what life looks like. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. But number one, they start their day with a positive outlook. Positive people don't wake up immediately and react to life. They choose how they're going to show up. I once worked with a woman who told me, my mornings feel rushed and stressful before my feet even hit the floor. So I gave her one simple shift. Before you grab your phone, before you start your day, ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? Calm, focused, grateful, confident? Then choose one small action that supports that. That's how you take your power back the very first thing in the morning. Habit number two, they don't believe every thought they think. Here's something most people don't realize. Not every thought you have is true. Example, remember the woman I once worked with that I talked about? She told me, I always feel like I'm not doing enough. And I asked her, is that a fact or a habit thought? That question changed everything. When a negative thought shows up, pause and ask, is this true or is this just something I'm used to saying to myself? That one habit can shift your entire mindset. Habit number three, they protect their energy. Happy people are very aware of what drains them and they don't ignore it. Have you ever noticed that maybe there is a certain person that when you talk with them, you feel exhausted? Maybe try something new. Boundaries. Not harsh, not dramatic, not intentional. Just ask yourself, what is draining me that I keep allowing? And then take that one small step to create space from it. Habit number four, they practice gratitude, but in a real way. This isn't about forced positivity, it's about awareness. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what went right today? Even small things count. That's how you train your mind to see the good. Habit number five, they do things that make them feel like themselves. So many women lose themselves in responsibility. Happy people reconnect each day. Can you remember the last time you did something just for you? Start small. Maybe start listening to music that you love. Maybe go for a walk. Maybe make some quiet time with a cup of coffee. Ask yourself, what makes me feel like me? Then do one of those things this week. Habit number six, they move their body, not for punishment, not for pressure, but because it changes how they feel. Maybe start with walking. You'll feel lighter and not just physically. Walking can help you release stress, and fresh air can lift your spirits. Move your body in a way that feels good. Even 10 minutes a day matters. Habit number seven, they speak kindly to themselves. Now, this one is powerful because most women are harder on themselves than anyone else. It's important to pay attention to self talk. Think about it. Would you talk to anyone else the way you talk to yourself? When you catch yourself having a negative self talk, ask, Would I say this to someone I love? If not, change it. Habit number 8, they focus on what they can control. Now, this is a big one for your own peace of mind. You cannot control everything, but you can control your response, your actions, and your mindset. When something feels overwhelming, ask, what is actually in my control right now? Then focus only there. Habit number 9, they limit negativity. What you consume affects how you feel. How do you start your day? Is it with negative news and social media? Maybe make a shift. Be mindful of what you allow in your mind each day. Protect your peace of mind. And habit number 10, they give themselves something to look forward to. This is one of the most overlooked habits. Let me ask you, what are you excited about for this week? If you didn't have an answer, if you don't have anything to look forward to and be excited about, it's time to create one. Something simple, something just for you. Plan something big or small that brings you joy because happiness grows in anticipation of something that will bring you joy and excitement. Here's what I want you to understand. Happy people aren't happy because life is perfect. They're happy because they built habits that support how they want to feel. So let me leave you with this. What if happiness isn't something you're missing? What if it's something you haven't been practicing? And what if, starting today, you just made one small shift? It can begin to change how you feel about your life because the woman you want to become, she's built in the small things you do every single day. So here's your question. Which one of these habits are you ready to start today? Whatever that one is, start there and watch what begins to happen.